exclusive live from Tijuana, Mexico. Okay, here I am, because this is going to be recorded. We're going to do a bunch of stuff. I'm here with
Diane Shorter
and
Paul Shorter,
now, what part of the world do you guys hail from?
North Carolina, USA.
North Carolina. Okay, if you haven't,
at the far east, and I want you there.
well, I was on the Far East was the other direction, but yeah.
But this is our Far East.
I got to tell you, North Carolina, I was there a few months ago. It is one of the most beautiful states in the world. We went to Asheville and saw the Biltmore. It was amazing.
Yes.
Now, what you folks come out to Tijuana for? What were you looking for?
You. The right kind of health care.
That's the key. What were you coming for? We were coming for, are you okay with sharing neurologic or back pain, neck pain? What kind of symptoms did you have? Because you guys are doing something unique. I mean, you're literally taking charge of your health. Got to figure the majority of people, if you're over 60, you're taking 12 prescriptions. So somebody's making up for both of you.
A couple of people.
Yeah. So what made you take charge of your own health?
I found you on the internet, and I had already been through. I just turned 69 here yesterday, so I had already, been in search because I can tell that the medical system was wrong. And I've been against drugs for a very long time and thought that they did damage. So I've just been looking, and I came across you, and I've been dying to get here for a long time.
And has it been fun so far?
Oh, it's fun, and it feels so good already.
Well, the people you meet, you're talking, they're normal like you guys, but they're empowered. They're not victims. They're taking charge of their health. And what kind of? I know you're a firefighter. Okay, so you're not afraid of anything.
That's not true, but yeah.
I don't know. My brother-in-law is a retired fire captain, and he took us on a ride through Chinatown on a fire truck that scared the hell out of me. And it was like down home to him.
Yeah.
So, what kind of health issues were you guys experiencing? If you don't mind sharing it.
Well, I had already been diagnosed with sarcopenia, degenerative disc disease, having thyroid issues. What else did I have? I think I'm falling apart as an American.
Now, what did you learn here, though?
That we got control of our health, and I don't have to go to a medical doctor, but I stopped doing that a while ago. And I've just been searching online for things like this.
The thing that we learned, I didn't know much about chiropractic medicine until I met her. And then she's telling me about it. I'm watching some of your videos. And she says, well, I'm going out to see Dr. Bergman, and I want you to come with me. I said, well, I feel pretty good. And she said, no, you need to get examined. And I said, okay. So we come out here, and then I find out a lot of why I have the feelings and the problems, problem being a relative term, but the problems that I have. And then I realized or found out that I have more problems than I thought I had. But this is a practical, commonsensical way. That's the part that gets me, is this is more common sense than it is voodoo, medical, practices and so forth.
You figure your body is smart. It gives symptoms for a reason, but we're taught cover up those symptoms with a drug, or it's from old age, or it's from this weird disease or something. And you're supposed to go to over 100 years old healthy. Okay, so if they're lying to you, saying, when you're 60 and 70, that's old, that ain't old.
That's just frustrating. I don't think I've ever in my life been to a doctor that I didn't tell him what was going on, and he went to his little book and pulled out a drug and gave me a prescription. Always a prescription for whatever.
And like you're saying, that's not common sense.
Yeah.
Now, you've been here, about a week and a half? 2 weeks?
4 days.
That's it, 4 days. Yeah. Okay, what kind of stuff have you experienced in 4 days?
Well, I went to the dental clinic too, so.
What was that like?
It was amazing. It was amazing. I got lots of work done. I had mercury removed from my head, thinking that that's something that's wrong with me that I need to fix and reverse. So that's a process, and it was cool. Yeah.
When you figured the amalgam fillings that I had removed about 20 years ago were put when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. And that is a constant central nervous system poison. And a lot of people, in our age category, They were doing that all day long. I mean, for decades, they were putting toxic, neurotoxic amalgam fillings in the teeth. That's dumb.
Yeah, I got mine at eighth grade. No.
And that was 3-4 years ago. No, okay. But you know, and we forget because you know you don't feel it, okay, but we do show it up on the thermography and things.
Yeah.
Now, what could you tell people? Because you guys are doing something different. You're taking charge of your health. What could you tell someone out there that, oh, I'm fine, but I've got to take this, or I'm fine, but I can't do this anymore. I'm fine, but, okay, and you're not. If your body, if your mind wants to do stuff that your body won't let you do, you got to fix the body because it's self-regenerating.
Well, it's frustrating because we have lots of family and lots of friends that we've been talking to for years about procedures that they're having, even back surgeries or any kind of organ surgeries or things that I've heard you say you don't need surgery for. And they're just so brainwashed and scared by the medical profession and not listening to every single thing they hear in a doctor's office. That's what's frustrating. It's hard to get people to understand this is the right way.
They're out there right now.
Yes.
What can you tell them?
Yes. To this man. Yes.
Well, and it's good to, you know, as I've learned in the last 3-4 days of why I feel the way I feel. And when I go to a regular medical doctor, it's basically to diagnose me with some, take this drug or take that drug or do these exercises or whatever, but they don't ever connect why I feel the way I feel with the reason and how you can change that. And that's what I've learned here is how you can, through manipulation of the body and straightening out the nervous system and the problems there with the communication, that you can feel better. And I already feel better. You know, and I'm standing taller than I felt like I've stood for a long time because I was feeling hunched over. And in just 3 days of treatments, I feel like I'm standing up taller and straight.
Oh, yeah. And plus, too, shoulders, knees, everything's working better.
Yeah.
That's the cool stuff. Now, because people are going crazy. I mean, I just had a patient whose daughter was shot in the abdomen, okay, and they're in Long Beach, okay? And, I mean, I spent summers in downtown L.A., so there's parts of L.A., Long Beach, Santa Ana, Stanton, that you do not want to walk around after 8 o'clock at night. How's it been down here in Tijuana?
Really surprising. I was scared. People told me to be scared.
Yep, they told you to be scared.
Yes. And I had a call from my oldest son last night on the phone, and he said, "What are you doing, Mom? Where are you?" And I said, "Tijuana." And he's like, "What? Are you crazy? What are you doing there?" And I couldn't convince him. I just have to show him that I'll be back safe and it'll be okay. And I thought, I'm going to bring him back. I'll see.
Did Violet, our friend, did she take you to the market or anything or take you around?
She let us do. She gave us.
She gave us directions to a couple of different places. And one of the things I'll say about Tijuana is that it's cleaner than any big city I've been into for a long, long time. And there, you know, I haven't heard any gunshots since I've been here. I haven't, seen any crazy stuff going on since I've been here. So I'm feeling very much more comfortable now than I was when I got here.
We had a detective last week from Michigan, and, so you're talking Detroit, you're talking a bunch of areas, and he says he'll walk down almost any street down here in Tijuana before he'll even walk down the main streets in Detroit. Yeah, take care of yourself. I mean, if you hold to certain things, your body is self-healing, self-regulating. That's fact. Okay, if you have a doctor that's not looking at the cause of the problem, is it too strong to say fire the doctor?
No, that's not too strong.
Okay, because it'd be too strong to say pepper spray the doctor.
Just fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, fire.
Physically, no, but...
Well, I don't know. You guys are in the Far East. I don't know if you have different protocols. Okay, and God bless you both. Because, I mean, what you're doing, you're inspiring people. Because people don't know what they don't know. Okay. And they actually think the doctors, even though they're pharmaceutical trained reps, because they're the distribution arm, okay, we got some medical doctors here that I adore. Dr. Rahman, oh my God, if you get a chance to come down here, we're talking kind, brilliant, loving, a guy that really cares. And we've shared opinions. and it's really fun to talk to a guy that I respect. I've got a lot of doctors I don't respect, but I mean, he's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, God bless you both. Okay, I think you've convinced him. We got to make it here.
love you. Oh, it's just amazing.
God bless.
Okay, yeah.